Welcome in. This is our first Coaches Feed Elite podcast, and we are in the beautiful new baseball facility here at the Webb School. We are privileged to be with our first guest of the season, Coach Jason Gregory, the head varsity soccer coach for the varsity girls team. Coach Gregory, what's your thoughts on this facility that we're able to have this podcast in?
Well, you said it. It's an absolutely beautiful facility. I love the layout, the way it's designed, and everybody can see everything that we do right now. But just the way it's decorated up, this is top notch.
Absolutely. Going into this interview, it's just a quick summary of Coach Gregory's soccer team, and just wanting to highlight the girls, highlighting his program, just kind of talking about where he's at with his team. And this past Tuesday, you guys played community, and you guys had an outstanding performance, scoring 5 total goals. And I'll let you kind of elaborate on that. Kind of talk to us about this past Tuesday with your victory over community 5-2.
Yeah, so great game. Community is always a quality opponent. We try to play them every year now in the preseason and usually once in the regular season. A lot of back and forth between the teams, but this past Tuesday night when we played them, we only had 11 girls available that night. It was hot, very muggy that night, but the girls battled. We had 2 girls trying out in goal that have never played the position before. Briley Little and Ellie Landers both turned in phenomenal performances, especially to have never played. That's a tough position to just throw somebody into. But Emily Fisher got us started with an assist from Briley. Got us started with the first goal, and that's one of 3 goals on the night for Emily. That's a hat trick in soccer, and then was followed up by Anne-Marie with 2, which we call a brace. So great night. I mean, quality play across the board. We knew we were only going to have 11, so we came up with a formation, practiced it. The girls stayed very disciplined in that formation, ran it great all night long. Once community tied it up at 2, we had a 2-0 lead. They tied it. Kind of felt like we had to kind of catch our breath a little bit, kind of reevaluate what we were doing, but the girls snapped right back into it. And in the final 10 minutes, scored an additional 3 goals to end it at 5-2. So great night. Was very proud of them, very proud of how they kept their composure all night, and just ultimately most impressed with just how they were as a team. I mean, they were tight that night, and it showed on the field.
Coach Gregory and I are able to work together outside of coaching, working in our athletic department here at the Webb School. And I've heard you preach 1,000 times in the office to your girls' soccer team about culture, having a positive culture, having a locker room that is united together. And even in the off season, you had some methods, you had some practices where you would just strictly focus on the team is bigger than the self. Elaborate to us a little bit on what you did in the off season to try to have that culture, try to basically keep that vibe within your team going into this season.
Yeah, culture is huge. I mean, being a coach, any coach will tell you if you have a negative culture, it's going to affect your team. So we made it a point this year to really focus more than anything else on building the positive culture. So this summer we did a lot of team building stuff. We had a camp where we spent a lot of time together. And then we actually got a program. It's the elite athlete. So it's for mental health training, which is huge now because these kids face way more than what we ever did as athletes and as students. So the girls do a lot of journaling now. We incorporate this into all of our trainings. We spend a little time on this program. And all I asked of the girls was to be bought in. And if you buy in and truly do it the right way, you'll see the results. And we're starting to see that. It's just the culture of this team's been great this year. I've been super impressed with them.
Right. Last thing, you guys obviously played community this past Tuesday. Tonight you have another last preseason scrimmage against Central Magnet. talk to us about your first regular season game. When can our fans, when can our students expect the first regular season game, and kind of tell them where it is, what time it is, so we all can be there?
Yeah, so our first regular season game will be this coming Tuesday night against Community. This time we will travel to them at 6 p.m. Should be a great rematch. I know Community was missing a few of their better players. Some of their starters were out when we played, and then we had a few out as well. So we'll both be back up to full strength, and should be an outstanding game this Tuesday night. I know the girls would appreciate all the support we could get. Community usually has a good crowd, so we need fans to come out and pull for our Webb girls and really show them some love that night also.
Absolutely. Well, Coach, we appreciate you coming on to our first episode of the Feed Elite Coaches podcast. Any other comments for our viewers at home?
No, just super excited. Would love to see you out at some games this year. We have a pretty full schedule this year, so plenty of games to pick from. So just come out and show some love.
Thank you for joining us on our first episode. Have a great day.